Time, weather, and...
Get away from my truck! Who are you? I don't want to buy truck! Get away!
Case of various...
Requesting permission to land. Permission granted.
Scientology's kryptonite is connection. They focus so hard on disconnection.
Why, Karen?
But the church Scientology is so afraid of.
This is
SPTV.
There really is nothing Scientology can do about this phenomenon.
The Scientology arbitration procedure is merely a witch trial.
Scientologists believe that anyone who criticizes the church is a suppressive person.
Shelley Miscavige is a very real person, and she is very missing.
When you stop people's lives and families, I'll stop too.
Had I known everything I know right now about this cabeza and generational trauma and my own genetics and, you know, how all these things are passed on, and then coupled with the other human I chose to procreate with and all of their hullabaloo, I would have taken a hard pass on all of. Also, just fun fact for all of the people thinking about making children with their body. You know, it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 17,000 children. The tiny embryo grows into a large a child, and they like to do Zumba on your bladder for about 2.5 months of the 9 months. And then as a woman, human with a uterus, however you identify, you will never pee right again or shit right for the rest of your life. Because my oldest is now 17 and I still have to like lean like this, and then lean over to the other side to get all of the pee-pee out of my bladder every time I go pee-pee. Even though I had 2 C-sections for both of my kids. If you ever see a woman, okay, who's in the grocery store with her children and she sneezes and then she looks at her kids like this, it is because she has just peed a little bit on herself. And she's going to continue to do that every time she sneezes for the rest of her life. Okay.
No, I got nothing.
I don't know.
I'm all. Maybe
I
you
don't
should,
know.
wherever you're located, they have some internet. I love you.
But you want
B.
people to use internets? That's crazy talk. Now you're just talking crazy like technology and shit.
So, we talked about some of the dinners. I cannot do honey. Like if someone put
Honey.
honey on my French toast or my pancakes, I will punch them in the throat.
I don't mind honey on specific things. I'm good with honey as like a, you know, like a regular thing. I just don't want it, you know, like on pancakes. That'd be disgusting. Who would do that? Like instead of
That's
syrup?
all we had at CC.
Oh, right. We didn't have syrup.
I'm like, what are you talking about? That's all we had. I would have very, you know, graciously accepted syrup.
Yeah, no, that's right. They were too cheap. I remember we used to make like our own like barbecue sauce and stuff too because they didn't do that. I guess they're giving up now. That's fine. I don't know what they're doing, but that's okay. So we talked about prom photos a little bit ago. Hang on a second. Okay. So I'm going to make this bigger. Okay. So here's where am I? This is like me in junior prom. Look at that. Look at the flower in my hair. Look at this. I don't even remember this guy's name. Look at that. Talking, and one of the guys, you know, something came up about a song or something. And I was like, oh, this song came out when I was in high school. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, I graduated high school in like 1994. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, that's impossible. And I was like, no. Yeah. And they're like, "Wait, how old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 47." And they were like, "No, you're not. That's like older than my mom." I was like, "Yeah. Yeah, I was born in 1976. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bicentennial baby." They're like, "That is older than my mom." I was like, "Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably older than your mom. Sure. Yeah, I could be your mom." They just, like, about passed out. They couldn't believe that I was actually, like, physically older than their mom because I was, like, telling jokes and I was fun. And
That's
their mom is
because
not fun.
parents have like a different set of rules. Like
Right?
they could be the fun one, but they want their kid to grow up responsible.
I'm fun with
But
my kids too. I'm also a total raving, mean person, but I also tell fun jokes. They don't think they're funny at all. They think I'm cringe. I'm so cringe. Mom, that's so cringe. But my peers think I'm funny. Yeah. My
I'm
kid
hoping one day someone says, "You know what, Liz? You were funny your whole life." And
You are
then
funny. Well,
no,
why
hold
do you
on.
think you're not funny? Oh,
Because
you were
then
funny your
turn
whole life.
around and then, the kids are like, "Yeah, you were funny," instead of the whole, "Why are you talking about that?"
Right.
Like,